So first things first, I start my day pretty much by getting up and revealing the morning sunshine. Then I go downstairs to brush my teeth, wash my face, basic things I do to prepare myself for the day and basically face myself in the mirror. Then I can either choose to make breakfast here at home, grab some coffee, and do some morning meditations, or I can just go down to the local diner, Wise Guys, and order breakfast from there. And it all depends on what type of how much time I'm working. But for the most part, I just choose to make my breakfast here at the house. Coffee pot, oatmeal, banana, normal stuff, nothing crazy, all for the sake of keeping it simple. Now the next part, going to work. I recently just got a new job doing security work, and I also got a new mode of transportation, which is the Mofcan V30, which is an e-bike that goes up to 30 miles per hour, and instead of wasting gas money, I can now ride this beauty to work. And I normally get there about 8:55, 9 o'clock a.m., depending on the site that I'm supposed to be at. But yeah, all my Rochester folk check in. You all know this building. This is the Manhattan building located downtown Rochester by the RTS. It's a beautiful work of architecture, and you'd never guess what the inside is. It's a bank. I don't want to get into specific what bank it is, but basically I do security guard here and amongst other places, and I just basically stay vigilant because I stay ready. Again, I secure the property and make sure all the clients are safe to come in and make transactions as really and comfortable as possible. At this point, it's my favorite time of the day. When I get home, I pull into the garage, park my bike, just like any good pet owner would. I proceed to go out and take care of my new dog. Her name is Sasha. Yeah, if that don't look like a happy Rottweiler to you, you must be blind. Before I forget, stop what you're doing. If you like this video so far, go ahead and sub to the channel so we can hit our goal of 1,000 subs. Thank you. Now, the hard part. Here I have my idea book, and I basically have all the ideas I've ever came up with for my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts channels, anything like that. It's in this book. Fun fact, the idea for this very video and the notes and script associated are in this very book itself. So the whole idea is that now that I've come up with the video idea, it's now time to put it into practice. But the whole time I'm fighting the urge to check my phone or scroll through Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Tip number 1, put the damn phone away. As you can see, no phone, no worries. The bare minimum you can do is put the phone on vibrate. If you can't, then you seriously have issues if you can't put the phone down for at least an hour a day. And again, what that serves to do is to limit any outside distractions. That way I'm completely locked in. But we're all human, and sometimes that may just sadly not be enough. And we hit those spurs where we feel like, what should we do? We're feeling hopeless. Fortunately, that's where tip number 2 comes into play, which is changing your environment. Sometimes you need to get up, shrug it off, do a couple of, leg stretches, arm stretches, and just change your environment. And you'd be surprised in the way that ideas come flowing once you get out in the world or just get into a different room altogether. And the way you think in one area is different how you think in another. But I don't want to jump the gun here, guys. Before we talk about getting to our element, we still got a whole nother tip to go over, which is tip number 3. Set a schedule. When you set your schedule, you're basically breaking down the entire process of making the video into a couple of bite-sized goals that are more attainable instead of trying to get this masterpiece on one go. This method is really effective for those of us who are still working a 9 to 5 while actively pursuing YouTube. For example, you have idea brainstorming sessions on Monday, filming on Tuesday, editing on Wednesday, and finally you upload a video on Thursday. You post on the community tab every Monday to let them know that a new video will be dropping this Thursday. Now I don't know how good you are at math, but that's 8 videos in 2 months, or 1 new video a week. Your subscribers from there know to check in with you every Thursday for new content, which means every Thursday moving forward, you're more likely to get more likes, views, and other forms of engagement, thus creating a symbiotic-like relationship between you and your audience. This, my loyal viewers, is what we content creators refer to as being consistent on the platform. With that being said, if you watched this video to the very end, congrats, you're 50% of the way there. Now it's time to put it into action. Comment down below if this video was useful to you, or maybe tell me what are some of the roadblocks that you experience making videos in general, because you guys know that I'm all about helping you elevate and cultivate a better future. So don't forget, what you guys can do to show me love is hit that subscribe button, like the video, and before we go, that little secret that I promised to let you in on, I filmed this entire video on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So what's stopping you from doing the same? My name is Lau, this was an extra long short, and remember everyone, just do it.
Because it's Lau's extra long short.
Shorts, but longer.